Don't change the weather. Don't change the season. Don't ask the world or God for life to be better. Ask that you become better. You guys and ladies, I feel like the lion, man. I uh I I am an alchemist. I've realized that life does not do things to me, nor does it do things for me. I realized that life reflects back to me what I am. So, like I said in the beginning, don't change the seasons. Don't pray for better weather. Pray that you become better. And when you become better, your mirror reflection will reflect back to you not what you like, not what you want, not what you pray for. It will reflect back to you what you are. Let that sink in. If you need more of anything, then become more. If you want a better life, then become a better person. If you want life to be more happy. See, I heard a saying that goes something like this. Let me see if I can remember it. Life is happy to a happy person, and life is miserable to a miserable person. But the same can be said that misery follows the miserable person, and happiness follows the happy person. I remember when I used to say that rich people, have you ever noticed how wealthy people, not all wealthy people, but a lot of wealthy people, being poor, growing up poor, I used to believe that they were only happy because they had money. And the more that I live and the more experiences that I come about having, I realize the truth. And it's a truth that is a universal law. The man is wealthy because he was happy. Let me say it again. He became wealthy because he was happy. See, we've been seeing life in reverse. We believe that it was circumstances. It was who you grew up with that made whatever happened, or what color you were when you were born, and those are all fairy tale illusions. The truth is, a truth that cannot be denied. It cannot be disputed. Whatever seed you plant in the soil is the harvest that you reap. I've never seen, and you haven't either, a person take a seed from an apple, plant that apple seed in the soil, and get back grapefruit. It's not going to happen. A seed produces from its own kind. Human beings are the same. See, I used to walk around with a chip on my shoulder. I used to walk around believing the world owed me something. I walked around believing that the world was unfair. See, so that means inside of me was unfairness. It was chips on shoulders. Therefore, when I walked out into society, it confirmed what I was. It didn't confirm that I was right. I was actually wrong. It confirmed to me what I was. So then, as life and things that occurred to me in my process of evolution, or as I call it, ascension, I realized that when I'm at peace, it seems that my reflection or my experience with others, my experience with the external world seemed to be at peace. It seemed that when I rode around in my hydrovac truck, back in the days, and screamed out, "Feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello there?" I realized that the people that people thought were buttholes They were buttholes to them because they had inside of themselves the attitude of a butthole. But those same people to me were great people. They were excellent. I got to see the beauty within inside of them because I saw the beauty within inside of myself. I'm leading you to say this. We're at a point in reality that you can choose to believe that your external reality controls or governs your personal experiences. But just try it, you guys. I mean, listen, I'm not here because I got a lot of viewers. I would love for you to hit the subscribe button, but that's not what it's about, you know? It's that if I can get this message to just a few people, regardless of how many likes or how many subscriptions, I don't do it for that. That's why I'm sitting in my vehicle, getting ready to walk back upstairs. It's just that I just don't want to keep holding this beautiful experience to myself. Stop believing that your external reality controls you and try something different. Hey, if I'm wrong, you're only going to know it if you try it, right? So, wake up in the morning, regardless if you have $10 or $20 or no dollars in your pocket, regardless if your air is not working in your truck and it's hot, and that could be difficult, right? And it doesn't matter if, God, you don't know if you're going to pay your bills tomorrow. Whatever's going to happen, don't change the seasons. Don't pray for better weather. Just say, you know what? I'm going to be my best self. Even if that's saying walking by and seeing some trash on the ground, knowing you don't have to pick it up, and you pick it up and throw it in there. You see a family and you really feel inside of yourself because you've been getting back your reflection constantly, you know, it's been beating you down. And you see a family walk past you. Don't hold your head down. Just hold your head up, and if you gotta fake the smile to get a better reflection back in your mirror, then fake that smile and say, how are you doing today? When you go into the gas station, and you know you could, it just takes 4 extra seconds, man. Just keep the door held back. Let the lady or the gentleman take their time to scroll up and just hold that door for them. And you're going to start noticing your reflection or your external reality is going to begin to change. This law is a law of the universe. It cannot be debated. When you feel your best, when you be your best person, you will receive your best experiences. That goes for your financial gains. That goes for your spiritual leveling up. That goes for your mental capacity and leveling up. That goes to, oh, will I get COVID or not? No, COVID can't come here. Breathing in that good oxygen, baby. But see, because inside of me is no death. Therefore, in my external reality, death can't see me. Can't touch this. If you can only know this one truth, that the power had been with you all along, then you would wake up every day attempting to be your best version until it reprograms your subconscious mind. And that subconscious mind will create for you abundance, peace, joy. And people are going to want to be around you because they're like, I'm so tired of these other people with these negative attitudes. Baby, Trey, where you at? And I'm going to say, I'm right here. Come on, get some of this good energy, baby. Listen, you guys, I have lived the mass majority of my life in misery and suffering. And I found peace when I had nothing, when I had people gang stalking me and my family, when I had just enough money to barely ski by and pay my bills, and just enough quarters and nickels and dimes to put just enough gas in the car to just make it work, to make it to work on time. And that's where I found my peace. So if I could find peace in the middle of being gang stalked, people doing systematic stalking of me and my family, if I can find peace working at, as a hydrovac operator, with FRCs on, holding a dig wand, and sucking mud for a living. Mud in my eyes, mud on my face, my clothes are saturated. When you hop in your vehicles, they're saturated. And to sit in the car after working 12 hours, 6 days a week, and kick back like this with a smile on my face, then by God, anyone can. And from being that person, from being that better version of myself, I'm just sitting back, smiling. Children smiling. My wife is smiling. The people I encounter, they probably weren't smiling before they seen me, but now they're smiling. Nothing in your external world governs what you are. You govern those things. Let the rain pour, let the hail fall, let the trees tumble. Let the bills not be paid, let the cars get took, let the lights be shut off, but tell the universe one thing, baby, you can't cut my light off. Because I'm going to be my best version. And watch the power that has been inside of you show up and show out beyond your wildest imaginations, dreams, or fantasies. And then you will finally experience what it is that I am sitting here to the best of my ability trying to explain to the human collective. You create your reality. Peace.